What is the state of mental health in America? How did we get to the point where about 30 million Americans are on antidepressants? With us today is Dr. Juneja, a leading psychiatrist whose main focus includes psychopharmacological and psychotherapeutic intervention of individuals, couples, and families. Dr. Juneja, whose upcoming book addresses the essentials of American mental and spiritual health, joins us for the mental health installment of Breaking Through. What is your perspective on mental, and I would add spiritual health? How are we doing as a country?
Well, I think as a country we're in the midst of change. I think people want more. People want to be happier. And they've realized that money is not necessarily the answer.
You know, there was a time when psychiatrists met with patients, once or more a week and actually talked about things. Today, it's more, once a month to have your prescription re-upped.
If you go into more rural America, really most of America, a lot of it has become about the prescription pad, and it's unfortunate. The families actually that met and ate dinner together 3 to 7 times a week significantly lower substance abuse rates.
How about the issue of personal responsibility? I've heard it said that the degree to which a person can say, I'm responsible, could be seen as an indicator of one's mental health.
If I'm blaming you, how can I possibly change something about myself? Years back, there was this whole big movement with this book, The Secret, right? That basically your truest intentions can manifest.
You'll draw it to you, good or bad.
Right. I think the issue is you have to know what your truest intentions are. One thing that I know for sure is that there's a part of our mind that we don't have access to. That's the unconscious mind.
And breakthrough, in my sense, breakthrough kind of is in that category as well, that when we can set goals for ourselves and move towards them. The question is actually, are we really committed to them, or are we divided within ourselves? This is
a purpose-driven highway, right? So we're on this purpose-driven highway at birth, and then as long as we stay on it, I think we can find that ultimate goal. So the way I like to think about mental health is, how do my belief systems and biology, as well as the other social and spiritual aspects, how do those impact my ability to function in this world?
What part would you say that parents play in the state of mental health of children?
Children learn from their caretakers. Period. They take in these beliefs, and most of our beliefs are taken in before the age of 10. How often are we asked when we're children what our purpose is, right? How often are we asked those questions from our parents? I think this is how we end up feeling lost.
Where is the real breakthrough in mental health to be found?
Eric Butterworth, again going back to him, he frequently says, assume you're wrong. Start out assuming you're wrong, because it leaves that creative space open.